And sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Cross fired over. And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Pedro Porro starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Diego Maradona in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Have potential. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Pedro Porro. Sloppy in possession from the Velvet Touches. Played into the box. And a chance to whip it in here.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And the Velvet Touches get the ball rolling once more. It's going to be fascinating to see how they plan to react to this setback. Now, who can he play it to? Not a particularly strong challenge. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Superb stop. Koundé. Great effort to keep that one in play. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And how about the short corner? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. That's just a loss of focus. Well, he got himself into a pickle, but all's well that ends well.
Well, he's going to be very relieved about that because it was a really poor bit of play from him.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Could play it in. Did well to clear it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A bit of running room now on the wing. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Pedri. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Couldn't keep it. Lewandowski, can they get one back? Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Just cutting off the supply. Koundé. Opportunity it is. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Takes the shot. And still danger here. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Able to skip past his man. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And he's broken free. Strong hand on that one. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.